Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos, happy Friday. Let's see what we got going on for today. I'm going to pull 3 of these. This is Misdemeanor by Serendipity Tarot. We also have the Fool card there at the bottom of the deck. Spirit. Angels. Ancestors and higher beings. Please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got inspired action, loss, snooping, and manipulator. You have a person who is paying attention to you and watching you. And the reason that they're, it says curious, interested, and inquisitive, is because they want to see how something is affecting you. I do have this loss here. It says suffering, mourning, and grieving. This is in your challenge, Pisces. So I do feel like some form of a loss has happened to you. Hopefully this isn't a real person, but you know, a loss can be anything. Maybe you thought somebody was your friend, or maybe you thought someone that you were really close to was close to you. I don't know what this loss is. A job. I really don't know, Pisces. So you have someone that is very curious about how you're handling this suffering, mourning, or grieving situation. Here's how you're handling it, Pisces. Inspired action, determined to change, motivation, and creative idea. I just heard you're putting your money where your mouth is. I don't know what that means. Something about you're making money moves, Pisces. You're like creating something. You might be going into the arts, being very artistic with whatever this loss is. A lot of you do that. I mentioned it, and I'm going to continue to mention it. You'll take a bad situation and you'll let that be the catalyst to inspire you into something brand new. And I feel a lot of brand new energy, Pisces, with the Fool in particular. Look, they're both doing the same thing. They're both doing the same thing. They're both looking up at the sky. They're both ready for some change. They know, this is something new, something they need to start, just kind of take a leap of faith on, and they're willing to do it. So in your energy and for what you don't see coming is the same thing. You're allowing for the inspiration, for God's, I think some of you are waiting for God's next move to inspire you on what to do next. But you're in a place filled with hope, filled with faith. So this person, I love it. Yeah, watch Pisces, filled with love, filled with hope, filled with faith. Keep watching, because it's only a matter of time before you'll see Pisces pop off. And you'll get front row seats. I got this manipulator energy here for also what you don't see coming. Slick, clever, and smooth talker. I'm hearing that smooth operator. So they're not that smooth, Pisces. And I don't care. This doesn't have to be a lover. This could be anybody. But there is somebody thinks that they have the power or the gift of gab, or what's the word I'm looking for? You know, they're just a little slick. They think that their tricks that have worked on other people will work on you. Sometimes people are very clever. Smooth operator. What's a smooth operator? They like compliment you. Hey, you look great today. Hey, I know you're a good person. Hey, you they give you all these compliments, you know? They think that that's going to burst your head up. But you know why? Because it's worked on other people. Because other people turn into mush. You think I'm pretty? You think I'm smart? And it's worked. Putty in their hands, Pisces. Not you. Doesn't work on you. You turn around and say, what do you want? What do you need? What's going on? Let's cut the crap. What's happening here? Love you, Pisces. Love you. It's not being pessimistic. It's reading people, because look what came out. Smooth operator. Let's go deeper into everything. Spirit, tell me more about this manipulator. We got the 7 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. I'm so sorry, guys. This person is going to run out of ideas. To me, they feel like they have like a playbook. Like I don't know if they really have some type of book that is like helping them on how to, what's that word? Have power over people, how to influence people. Maybe it's just a book of the things that have worked for them in the past. There's something here about a book. I see it, Pisces. And it's funny because it's like my mat turned into the black journal. I think it's black, but I don't know. That could just be the book. But there's something here about a book. And they're reading something. So anyway, I did feel that, but here's the thing. It's like nothing is really working for this person. If anything, every single time they try to like make a play or make a, what's the word I'm looking for? Every time they try to make a smooth, I don't know, they try to push something or see if something works on you or something inflates your head so they can maneuver around you. Every single time they do that, Pisces, it's like they kind of, they get messed up in the mind. And they have to take a break. So this is somebody that's been trying to run some plays on you, is the feeling. It does feel like football. I don't know if football has anything to do with it. Maybe you guys watch football together. Maybe there's something about football. But it's like they're trying to run some plays. But instead of it, working, it doesn't work. And what winds up happening, it messes them up mentally. And they need to take like a mental health break. You're a lot. You're not easy, Pisces. I feel you. You have definitely, you're a fighter. You're very strong. Maybe in the past, people used to be able to get into your head and mess you up mentally, and then you needed mental health breaks, and you still do. Everyone does. But when you're running plays, like that's the feeling, and nothing seems to work on this person, I don't know how to explain it. Like they mess themselves up and they need a minute to regroup. It's definitely feeling like a huddle. Like, I don't know if they're consulting or huddling with other people, but there is that energy there, Pisces. All right, let's go into this snooping. 3 of Pentacles. And the Sun. Oh, Lord, this person is a miserable person. They're not happy, Pisces. Nobody listens to them. 3 of Pentacles. There's people here that treat them like crap. It's a facade, I just heard. It's a facade. They make something seem like they're happy or that people listen to them or people are loving or they're best friends, and it's not true. This person or these people around them treat this person like a bag of ish. They hide it very well. I think this is what motivates a person to seek happiness in other ways. Maybe trying to force your hand, manipulate another situation. You know, people that are unhappy with their own lives, they look at other people's lives and they try to control it in some way. But I think Spirit wants you to see, not to lower your guard, but to have some form of compassion for a person that is watching you on your tail, trying to smooth talk you into something. The reasons they do this is because they are a very unhappy person. Sun card in reverse is being the energy of depressed Pisces. It's a depressed person. They don't like to see what's going on in their own home, so to say. It doesn't have to be a home or their own circle. There's somebody or a group of people that are making them very sad about their decisions and choices in life. I'm not telling you to extend a hand. I'm showing you why people sometimes do the things that they do. And that's what Spirit's trying to highlight. Let's get into this loss, Pisces. Something that feels like a loss is also some dead weight that has been taken off of your shoulders, and it was like a heavy burden, Pisces, in your life. And I know some of you are not seeing it all like that, like especially if this is a loss of a person, because that is not that. But I am feeling this energy for some other type of loss, Pisces. And maybe it is. Maybe it was very hard. You know how like people get in the end and it's a lot of work, and you know, and not to say that you would wish it, but it was a lot of effort. It was a lot of work. It was grueling physical pain I felt with that 10 of Wands, you know. So, you know, things happen and you have to mourn and you have to see the brighter side of things. So I'm not saying this is a physical, like a real one, but a loss. But, you know, sometimes it does feel that way when it's a person, especially if it's a person. But it also shows you how strong and how courageous you are to be able to move forward from it. It shows you strengths, that because it's almost like people that have been stuck with each other for a while and you didn't even know how to live without a person or how to be without a person, but it shows you that you can still do it. And actually, sometimes it'll show you where this person was hindering you in your life. And it has been, this is all in the challenge. This has been a very challenging situation for you to see and even admit, is what I heard. There's certain things you needed to admit to yourself. Maybe some people were right about the things they were seeing in this relationship. Not completely, but there might have been some truths there, Pisces. Let's go into this inspired action. You didn't know your own strength, Pisces. I just heard no one's taking you down. That's what I heard. Give me a second. There's a lot coming. Someone's definitely watching you take some type of healing moment or healing break. They're so curious about you. They truly do want to see what you're going to do next. You have fans, Pisces. You have fans. It feels like that. What's she gonna do next? What he's gonna do next? I'm doing the emoji like, I don't know. No, this is this. Focus. That's the energy, basically, Pisces. I do have my hands out as well, like the Fool. Well, my one hand, but you're gonna cause a ruckus wherever you go. You'll also bring a lot of love to people who kind of never seen another person deal with this situation the way that you're dealing with it. I do feel you waiting on God's word on what to do. Yeah, inspired action, determined to change, motivation, creative idea. Sometimes I feel like there was a group of people that were doing the same thing and not getting anywhere. And then you were like this light or this burst of energy or this person that can communicate with God and the higher ups and bring in some fresh energy into a stale situation is the feeling. So you're waiting on some type of inspired actions. You only move when I move, you move. It's like you only move when you have that inspiration. If you don't hear what to do next, you're not doing it. There's something that's coming to mind. I have said this before. I've been here for a long time. Not everything. Sometimes there's things that look like it needs to be present or handled, precedent. I can't say that word. I don't know why I try. Or handled or dealt with. Like sometimes you think everything needs to be done, said, and put in a box and tied up in a bow and put onto the side of the table saying, we dealt with that. No, that's not how life works. When you get the inspired action to do the next steps, that's when you'll move. And that's what I'm feeling here, Pisces. Let's see what the outcome is. The Six of Pentacles. Have mercy on people, Pisces. The Magician. First of all, let me finish that. Have mercy on people who are poor in spirit. That's what I heard. They're poor in spirit. You see what's going on with them. I told you. People don't like them. People don't listen to them. They're actually dealing with some emotional, possibly mental health situation. And honestly, even worse than that, that's what the Sun card could be. It could be physical ailments, pains. They don't know how to transmute ugliness into positivity. And this is the Magician here, Pisces. Have mercy on the people that hate on you. Fight against those that fight against me, Pisces. Like, allow God to fight your battles. This person cannot win or these people cannot manipulate or change you or whatever this is. All they can do is, sit back and watch as God moves in your life. Hold on, I'm getting somewhere else. There's a couple of lanes here. There's a couple of lanes here. A lot of choices you can make. That's what the lanes are signifying for me. Like, where do you go with this? Or where they can go with this. I think that's one of the reasons they watch you. They want to see how they can get that inspiration in order to get into your mindset, Pisces. It won't happen. It just won't happen. So don't worry about it. And I don't feel you worried. I feel you looking up at the sky, looking towards the light, and waiting for your next movements. And, I said what I said, but then the Magician card came out in the reverse. Do you know what that means? It's the evil eye. It's the stanky eye. It's, people that maybe they see you rich in spirit. And you can even put out your hand and help those that are poor in spirit, right? And they still give you some weirdness. They still look at you funny. That's what's going to happen to you, Pisces. You have mercy on these people or person, and then they still look at you in some type of way that It's like they can't see you fully yet. Let's get some advice, because we definitely need it. Queen of Cups, remain emotionally stable. Chariot, you're gonna get moved out of this situation is the feeling. So at this time, your job and only job, Pisces, is to remain emotionally stable. What does that mean? I don't care if you cry on your own, if you have to deal with something on your own, but don't allow people to, for number one, get in your head, because that seems to be the biggest thing that I'm feeling, whether it's through compliment. They're just trying to figure it out. How do I get Pisces to do what I need them to do? It's terrible when people just don't even know the real answer to it. Just be honest. Just be upfront. Just look at reality. So I do feel, Pisces, where you're going to keep a lot of pains, not to yourself, but you're dealing with them. You're learning how to verbalize it very well. And in no time, I feel that Chariot energy kind of like telling you that you'll be done with this situation and you'll be able to move on to the next thing. So there is something here that I'm feeling about moving on to the next thing. So this isn't going to last forever, this situation. I feel like you're being prepared for the next thing. There's something big coming, or something bigger in your life coming. You're not going to stay stuck here forever, Pisces. I can guarantee you that. It is taking a while. It's putting in work. Dealing with people maybe you don't want to deal with. I don't know. All right, let's do career and money with that. Let's do this one. I feel like some of you are going to be, you're going to outgrow some situation. So you may move yourself. Like either you get tired of it, you processed it, you're done with it, and you're ready to move on to the next thing. I feel a deep conversation coming with a person. This could be in a trip. Spirit, tell me more. Growth. Debt. Job offer and competition. You always get competition, Pisces. It's funny because I feel you growing a lot, and you're going to know that you hit another level in life of maturity when you start getting job offers left and right. Like, this is how I'm feeling it. Like, or it could just be one, but it's almost like it was easy. You know, like there was probably a time in your life where it was very difficult for you to get a job, but next thing you know, it's like it's very simple for you, or it's like somebody wants you to work for them or work with them or whatever this is, Pisces. Like, you got people coming towards you. This is a level that you have grown into. This is a level like you're no longer a kid seeking things. Now you're a mature, wise old soul that people want on their team, that people want you to grow with them. I do have this debt here. This is in your challenge position. So I guess you guys are working on whatever debts, finances, not accumulating more debt, and that's fine. It's been a challenge. Everyone has some form of payments or what they have to do or pay off something. It is what it is, Pisces. You know, I don't think everyone, leaves this earth with not owing something. So, it is what it is, Pisces. Just there is job offers here. There is something that people do want to work with you on. I also have this competition and cryptocurrency. You're like in a field or something that's very competitive. It could be something to do with online, with crypto. It could literally be crypto, Pisces, but it could be a very difficult avenue or thing to kind of maneuver through. But I feel like this is something that's changing. It's like you're no longer seeking for work. I feel like work is coming towards you. It's not to say that you didn't apply, but you feel the energy of it's becoming easier to get those jobs. I don't know if that made any sense. All right, let's close this off with the Oshos. A lot of you are also growing in how much you spend or what you spend on. There's been a maturity. Maybe when you were younger, you spent a lot of money on clothes and unnecessary things, and now you're realizing what is a necessity and what is not a necessity. Some of you will start spending more once you get the other job or another job. I'm not really sure. Or the debt will be taken care of once you get this job. So have faith in it, Pisces. Spirit, tell me more. Sorrow, getting that sorrow card a lot. Letting go. And exhaustion. We also have completion here. You got a person that bangs their head up against the wall trying to figure you out, Pisces. Trying to get under your, not under your skin, but just trying to figure out how you move, how you maneuver, how to get you to do what it is that they want you to do. I think this person is not used to a person like yourself. I think they've been able to, I'm seeing puppets, like puppeteer other people and control other people and manipulate other people in order to get what they want. And they've always felt like the smart one in the bunch. And now they ran into a person like you that you just don't roll like that. You don't get your ego inflated. You don't care what they say. You could see past what they're trying to do, and it bothers them. It's exhausting. I did feel that energy where they have to kind of regroup and, you know, maybe find another play or figure. They keep trying. I'll give them that, Pisces. They keep trying. I'm not saying that's a great thing, but they need to watch out. I do feel this person, when they are alone, when they're not paying attention to you, they do cry a lot. They feel sorry for themselves. There's a lot of pity energy here. This person actually enjoyed time with you, but unfortunately with this letting go energy, it's like they're having a difficult time letting go with you, letting go of you. And I understand why, Pisces. I get it. You can't help a person who has so many problems and seems to take it out on you in some ways. All you could do is sit around and wait for God's next moves. I guess there's two different ways. Like there's double sorrows, and both of them have their hands over their face, Pisces. Sometimes you feel sorry for this person. I felt it. I felt it before, and I'm feeling it again. This person does, I can't help but, I'm going to try to channel this as best as I can. They sit sometimes alone, and it's like there's people around them, but they feel alone. People are not nice to this person. I'm telling you right now. I don't know who these people around this person is, but they're kind of mean. I don't think you've seen that, Pisces, on these people. I think there is a facade or a front, but they treat this individual very poorly. And this person could be sick, or there could be something wrong with this person, and they don't care. I don't know what the purpose is, Pisces, of this reading. Because you got to do what you got to do. And all I keep feeling from you is taking leaps of faith. Be very grateful. I'm hearing it. Be very grateful that this is not you. That's what I just heard. And I think that's going to help you to maneuver this person. You'll feel sorry for them every single time they try or regroup and try to come back with some BS. You'll laugh almost. Give them a hug. I felt for some of you. I don't know if that'll change anything, but they're going through a lot. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.